Okay, good afternoon again. We have completed the mounting and bolting of all 4 pillow block bearings. I have attached the belt to the motor. It's not tight, it's just on there. And everything is touching. I'll move the wheels. So there's interference, as you can hear it. Each little clunk is the cogs going and hitting and doing their thing. So we can see from the side. Sorry, just moving my drill. As you can see, there's some interference. You want some. You want some in order to make this wheel touch this wheel. This is the only one that drives. This one's just here. So these are now mounted up. Nuts, bolts, no washer on top just yet, just still testing. Small washer on here, big washer on here. There's reasons. Reason, it's closer to here from the bolt to here than it is from this bolt to here. And the exact opposite on the other one, because wooden holes are never perfect unless really done up well. So this one got a small washer because it's closer, and this one got a bigger washer because it's further away. So a little standing back view of it. The non-drive wheels still need spacers, and so do the drive wheels. Right now, without spacers, the wheels can move. So I can still adjust. Yeah, it's still tight, snug, but so in other words, they can move back and forth. No spacers. Needs movement. I'll just realign this a little better. Thank you. A little better to see in person than on the camera. So another different view of it in this way. And you can see how it's the drive wheel to the motor and pulley and everything. So if we were to rotate, sorry, I'm holding this tablet with one hand. Let's try this. So if we were to rotate everything, spinning decently, I will unhook the belt from the motor. Well, at least try to. Okay. Now the belt is free from the pulley and the motor, as we can see. So I will rotate this again to show you that the belt was not dragging on it. Okay, dragging a tiny bit, but not much. I'm sure if I turned it on, the motor would just spin. So in order to fix that, I just have to get down on the motor and lower it down some. Nice thing is, here's the mounting whoops, that was my balance. Here's the mounting for it. Now on the motor itself, it has parts. Let's see if we can see them. Spots on the motor that will let you adjust it up and down. And as we can see, I'm in the current down position, meaning the motor is as low as it can go. So the odds are good. Sorry, changed my mind halfway through. I will have to move. Camera's not focusing. There we go. Let's hit autofocus. I will have to move these location holes, which are just in wood. There's a previous location hole on the wood. So, see if we get it to focus again. So I just moved those Phillips screws up or down on the wood to adjust it. Okay. So that's the gist. And yes, still got some wood from drilling through the wood. Still got to clean that up. Nice little push floor sweeper will do that. And one thing that workers learn: do your work, get done with it. This day and age, videotape it. As they say, if you don't video it, it never happens. So when I'm all said and done, which I am for today, I will clean everything up. But it is nice that there is some adjustments on the pillow blocks. You can see a little bit of a gap. I'll try to use my pen. A little bit of a gap there. A little bit of a gap on this side too. Camera's trying to focus. There we go. And sort of the same on the other one. There's some gap there. This bolt hole didn't really drill the same distance from here to here. It was about 100 thousandths off, which is about 1/8 inch. So I had to use a Dremel and use a little cutting bit and notch out the rest of the wood. So as we see here again, in case you want to see it again, the interference of the wheels. And since these are still free moving, they will want to move. So I just adjust those a little bit. So now it's not touching the flywheel because it's so severely warped. It will work, and I will use it until it breaks. And then I will find a replacement, or I'll make one. Probably out of wood. But for 20 to 50 bucks, I can pretty much get a new flywheel. 14-inch diameter flywheel. Brand new, they're about 150 bucks. Pretty pricey. Used, who knows? Flea market, could be even cheaper on the who knows. But it feels good to finally locate exact positions to where that is, because locating this, I did not want to mess it up. So I took my dimensions from here to here, same here to here, which is just over 9 inches. And I've got my ruler here, and as we can see, let the tablet focus a little bit. It's trying to. Move back a little bit. There we go. 9 and 1/30 seconds. And now this piece of wood is 1/30 seconds longer. Therefore, 9 and 1/16, or 2/30 seconds. So these two pillow blocks are exactly the same length from the end of the wood. Then I measured the distance from each pillow block. As we can see, we're at about 4 inches uh, 13/16, I believe, roughly. So then I go over to the other one, and I'm not sure if they measure out the same, but the nice thing is these pillow blocks are adjustable. So the camera really focuses better, and I line it up better. We will see 1/30 seconds past the 24. That's what we got on the other side, 13/16-ish. So they are exactly the same everything, and I got these two pillow blocks lined up. Just basically semi-bolt one down and put an axle in it and bump the other ends just a little bit, and it fits in there. It'll move. Needs a good torque, but it works. And the OCD tip for everybody that I mentioned in the beginning of this album, all the screws, and I will show you, all the screws are facing the same way. Put the ruler there. There's all the screws, Phillips as well. They're all facing the same way. Everything nice, as identical as I can get it. So we stand back and end the video. So far, so good. It will work good. I have a stainless steel metal bar coming on Tuesday, possibly Monday if it gets here sooner. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.